Hey, my name is Brent here on Cloudy with the Chance of Meeples. Today we're looking at another kids game. Christmas just happened and my kids got a couple games, and one of them was Monza 20th Anniversary. I never played the original Monza, but when I saw this 20th Anniversary, I was like, hey, I believe my kids and myself would enjoy playing this together. So it was under the tree. We opened it up, we played it a bunch. How does it work? If you're new to Monza, I'll explain how the game works. What are my thoughts? All that coming up. First, cue the thunder. So the radar overview for Monza. As mentioned, this is the 20th anniversary, and I do believe that this is the original map. And so the 20th anniversary has a double-sided board, and this just makes it a longer race. And honestly, after you played this one a couple times, you'll be playing the other side of the board. So how does this game work? Well, it's a racing game. Each player gets one of these cool little wooden cars and place it at the starting line. And then you start with the youngest player. They get this starting token, and then use these 6 dice to move around the board. So on your turn, you roll all the 6 dice, and then you start matching up these dice on the board. So let's say the yellow person rolled that, and so then they would put the white one there, they put the blue one there, the green one, the white one, the blue one, and they have one final blue that they cannot use, so then they would put their card there, and it would be the next player's turn. So the green player goes, they roll, and again, let's see where they will go. They will also start on the white, the blue, the red, and that would be it. So you just keep going around until someone passes the finish line, and that triggers the final round. So then everybody will get one final turn. The person that would be to the right of whoever started would end the game. Whoever then makes it across the finish line would be declared the winner, unless 2 people make it across the finish line on the same round. Then whoever used the least amount of dice, they would be the winner. So it's pretty simple. That is the base game of Monza. I will also say there's a couple other variants you can add in. You also get these little jerry cans, and you can use this one time. It's a re-roll. So if you ever roll and you got a bad roll, then you can use this once and re-roll. You can also give each player accelerator tiles, and there's a tile of each color for each player, and they act as just dice. So on a player's turn, you can mix and match the 6 dice as well as this to get around the board that much faster. And then finally, if you ever use all 6 of your dice, then you get a turbo boost. At that point, you would roll 2 of the dice again, and then if you're able to use either of the 2, then you would just progress on the track that much further. So that's pretty much it. As I mentioned, this is the base one, and then you flip it over and you have the longer one, and it just takes a little bit longer of a game. But that is Monza, the 20th anniversary. Let's check out the final forecast. So the final forecast for Monza 20th anniversary. I had never played the original, and I saw this and I was quite intrigued. So it was under the tree for our daughter. She opened it up and she was intrigued as well. We set it up and it looks cool. It's nice and vibrant. It's nice and colorful. It's got some cute little artwork and little animals around the racetrack and whatnot. It's got the original Monza board, to my knowledge, the smaller racetrack, and then you flip it over and it's got the advanced or longer game. And we played the first time with just the base one. We didn't use any of the accelerator tiles, nothing, just straight base rules. And it was a fun time. My daughter, first turn, said, I don't know what I'm really doing. And then probably by the time she saw, everybody have a turn, and it was her second, maybe third turn, she picked it up. She knew exactly what to do. She has been learning just not really strategy. There's, it's dice rolling, so there's luck in the game. But seeing where to put the dice to go the furthest each turn, and I've seen her just figure that out over the almost dozen plays we've done so far. And after the first play on that, the baseboard, we flipped it over, and I don't think we've played the original board since then. Because after you've played that, your kids are going to pick this up and they're most likely going to want to play the longer board. Of course, the longer board doesn't have all the cute artwork or as much of the cute artwork. So if they want to look at the animals and stuff, maybe they will play the shorter board. But we flip it over and we play now with, the turbo boost rule and the accelerator tiles and the little reroll jerry can. So if you have a bad roll, you can use that one-time ability to reroll all your dice. And just overall, this is a fantastic game. If you have young kids, my kids, age 5 and 8. My 8-year-old absolutely loves this game. We play, me and him, we use all the little victory trophy tiles, and we play 2 laps, and the game probably lasts maybe 25 minutes. It's considerably longer, and we give everybody their accelerator tiles, and the rule is then you can only use each of those once. So do you use them all in your first lap to get really far ahead? And then hopefully you get some nice dice rolls and luck is on your side and you can win that way? Or, do you kind of strategically use them throughout both laps? I don't know. Maybe it's just overthinking the game. This is just a fantastic game. If you have kids ages 5 to 8, this is like an absolute slam dunk in my opinion. Haba has done a great job. The artwork's good. The components, the little cars look really cool. Just overall, Monza has been an absolute delight in my house since Christmas, because we played it almost a dozen times already. So this is going to get a lot of plays, and I am looking forward to it as a dad, playing that with my kids and seeing my daughter. She, has progressed even from game 1 where she would just roll or just move one ahead of her, but how you can kind of go kitty corner and move and switch lanes. She's starting to see that more. My son, he's picked it up fully, and it's just been a lot of fun. So Monza, check it out if you have kids ages 5 to 8. Fantastic, totally worth it. I'm gonna give this one like a 90% chance of meeples for a kids game to play. The adults have fun as well. 90% chance of meeples. My name is Brent. Check us out on Facebook, Cloudy with a Chance of Meeples. Remember, grab your umbrella. The forecast is cloudy with a chance of meeples.